Hey Duck fans, and happy Halloween! This month we're taking a look at the winsome witch that's after Scrooge's riches, Magica De Spell. In 1961, Carl Barks penned a comic book called The Midas Touch, where Magica De Spell made her debut appearance. Magica, known as Amelia in the Italian translation, lives on the slopes of Mount Vesuvius, next to Naples, Italy. Fun fact, in early comics she had a roommate, the Sword in the Stone's Mad Madam Mim. Magica is a powerful witch with impressive magical powers and access to a number of amazing magical artifacts, including mundane objects that can be used as portals, such as in the comic On a Silver Platter, where she tricks Scrooge into displaying his #1 dime on a plate, where it is then transported directly to her. She is best known for her use of what she calls foof bombs, small pellets that explode into smoke once thrown. She has the ability to disguise herself as anyone, and can even transform herself into different animals. For the majority of all of Magica's appearances, spanning numerous comic books, episodes of the original DuckTales cartoon series, and even a few instances in various video games, her goal has been to obtain Scrooge's #1 dime, a feat she has actually accomplished a few scant times. Each and every time she's had her hands on her prize, there would invariably be some reason why it was no longer what she wanted or needed. In some cases, the dime was no longer the first coin earned by the richest duck alive, which is what she desperately needs because she had intercepted the exchange to making that happen, such as in Ducks, Dimes, and Destinies from the Life and Times of Scrooge McDuck's companion book. Despite the times where she's failed by succeeding, she still continues to try to get Scrooge's dime. In the comics, the reason she wants the dime so badly is so she can melt it down in the fires of Mount Vesuvius in order to smelt an amulet that would give her Midas's golden touch. This motivation is a little different in the DuckTales cartoon series. In the cartoon, she needs the dime in order to reverse a spell that has been placed on her brother Poe. Magica's constant companion, comic or cartoon, is her pet raven. Originally in the comics, this raven's name is Ratface, at least in the English translations, but in DuckTales, this raven is Magica's brother transformed by some evil curse. We've never been given any actual backstory explaining how or why Poe is cursed, but Poe is later added to the comics. We see in the comic Dangerous Currency Magica accompanied by 2 ravens, Poe and Ratface, Poe wearing his distinguishing hat. Magica's appearance was considered rather revolutionary for her time. She's a witch, but she doesn't have a hooked beak, warts, or green feathers. She's sultry and knows how to seduce others to get her way. In fact, she's used her wiles on Gladstone Gander a few times, in one episode of the cartoon and at least once in the comics. As far as I'm aware, she hasn't had an official romantic interest, though one of her grandmothers keeps trying to set her up with what I believe is a goose named Rosolio, someone Magica knew back when she was in magic school. Magica isn't interested. There was some concern by fans of the show about where Magica was going to fit in the new 2017 DuckTales cartoon. Without spoiling anything, I can say she is definitely present, but not yet a significant threat. I'm eager to see what the writers intend on doing with her character. She is by far my favorite villain. I hope all you Duck fans are watching the new show too. It's been great so far. Well, that's it for now. See you next time, Duck fans!